We saw Hydron seem to be the victor of that mini battle as it was for this round, but in essence, really, we can't argue that it's not a major battle in the outcome of most rounds of War Machine, Shawnee. So we definitely need to keep an eye out on that duel between Baghdad and Hydron. Of course, Ash, courtesy of him, was the final one to get the down on him.
Oh, big shot. Baghdad's hurt. Baghdad is hurt immediately. And Hydron knows it. Baghdad immediately having to stay into cover because he needs to get that help. But Hydron hitting those beautiful back A's at the moment. And Baghdad feeling it a little bit, but a chance for him to try and maybe go around and try and get a couple shots in. We'll wait and see though, as right now a lot of smoke's going out, but no kills just yet. Talk up. Frag grenades from Darkbrag into the middle though.
Oh, it's going to force the Infused squad member off his Torquebow pillar, but will return quickly to the cover of Vendor Machine. Angel's going to get caught out. Baghdad returning the favor, but he will get down. Hydron holding his ground nicely once again, leaving it to a 3v2 situation. D2 tries to get on the Troika, but Philipsy not allowing that as he shuts him down very quickly indeed.
D2 looking around, trying to see what he can do. But long shot in the hands, of course, are Infused on the kill feed, as you can see. And it's not impossible for 3v2 to be turned around. We saw what Rift did to Excess on Canals earlier on today in this stream, where they had a glorious turnaround in this situation. So it can be done, and with a frag grenade in the hands of Darkbrag, it definitely is a possibility.
For sure, Torquebow and Sniper now picked up for Infuse, and Excess have found themselves trapped up top. It's usually map control, it's usually high advantage, but right now Infused have true reign of this map. They have access to all the power weapons, they've got both sides covered, and I feel as though it's only a matter of time, judging from previous rounds where Infused have been in this very situation, that they secured it.
Yeah, and this is where the power weapons should come into play for Infused, but they cannot afford to be overzealous. Hydron, Torquebow, Sniper in the hands of Crazed, of course. And Phelps just waiting for those frag grenades to spawn, and he will pick them up, I imagine, and it will do very nicely for him.
What a great smoke grenade that was, actually. Hydron bounces it off the bottom of that staircase, and it lands right at the top of that staircase on the left of him to block the angle for Physics. You can already see he's pulled back, actually, to the midline through the map. Yeah. In the up top area.
Bit of a quiet moment, obviously, because Infused are just waiting for their moment, slowly building up over time. Topo charging up here. And again, you wonder how Excess are going to respond. Infused have to make their move. It's 1:30 to go, so time is ticking. They really have to do something here.
Yep, I feel as though this is the time now. We've had the new wave of weapons respawned. It looks like Infused are going to send two up the right hand. They don't know where Physics is, actually. But now they surely know that they've essentially cornered Excess into this top left corner in front of Hydron, and Hydron is holding down the left side. There is 1 minute left, so Infused need to move quick. Nades have gone in. Both Excess members have turned around facing one side, but I feel as though it's only a matter of time until Hydron gets an angle perhaps, but he is teardropping with that Torquebow.
Oh, Topo just missing. Here comes a push maybe from Excess, because they were getting pushed two from the right side, Toby. They're going to try and push 2v1, but what a down by Hydro. What a time to step up and get a big down. And Darkbrag's down as well, courtesy of Hydro. What a round for him there towards the end.
Well, this is something we haven't seen so far. A lot of people in the community refer to Infused at EU Open as playing to not lose, rather than their usual play to win. And I think that statement really sums up this match so far. It really does seem like Infused are the ones making the plays at the start of the round. They are the true icebreakers of these duels and battles. Each round and truly leading the way, but Excess are going to be the ones this round. Hydron is down, Infused trying to swarm around to try and revive. Nades being sent across. But I think he is up. Yes, he is. Infused have recovered now. Perhaps they'll be looking to win this round in quick succession.
Yeah, Ash a little bit tight at back. That's really hurt on the vendor machines there, Toby. And we wait to see what's going to happen here. But it is, well, it's getting very interesting. Angel's down now. Ash first blood. Darkbrag trying to respond in due time with a down on him, and he does. 3v3 now. And we wait to see where we go from here. Hydron, big kill on him. Oh, yeah, D2 with a big kill on Hydron, I should say. 3v2 for Excess, and they're going to try and make it happen, but it might be a 2v2 now. We have the fights coming together beautifully here. As Craze gets down on Physics. Phelps trying to finish it off now, and it's all down to Darkbrag again, but he's going to get taken out. Surely he is, and that round is gone. Goodness me, what a chaotic end to that round.
Yep, great nade by D2 in that battle to defend Baghdad, but it wasn't to be, unfortunately, for that round, as the duo Craze and Phelps come together, flying from their Troika and sniper rifle positions for the shotgun battles with the XS members in the middle. Nicely done, and now it's left Infused with a 3-0 lead over the French squad, potentially looking at a second map victory of this grand final. Angel backing away from the nade. And it is going to reset in the middle. Baghdad still not down, and neither is his enemy. Something tells me that's going to change very soon, Shawnee.
Yeah, it's not good. I don't know what's happened to XS really, Toby, because they just seem to be, they just don't have an answer for Infused. Infused first blood again. Hydrone is the man who gets it done. He's going to cross over, and he wants to do more here. This is brilliant stuff, but XS responded, making it 3v3.
Yep, and they haven't got a member down, actually. They recovered from that push around that corner and managed to gain the cover they so desperately needed when Infused let out the Lancer fire there. And it has left a 3v3. Infused XS did manage to stop the plays. As we usually see, there is a flurry of kills on the kill feed once one goes off. But we have had a slowdown now. Maybe due to this 3-0 lead by Infused. I mean, they don't have to rush it, Shawnee.
No, they don't.
They've truly been dominating so far.
What is it about Infused, though, just making them dominate XS so much right now?
I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. Honestly, I think Infused are playing really well. And I don't know. I think XS seem a little deflated. Baghdad isn't the star player on that window area. I'm not sure if that's because Hydra and the rest of this Infused squad are shutting him down or not. I'm not sure what's going on, but Physics did position himself a little bit up there to quickly force back to the crossfire. And look at that. Infused Phelps sends one across Troika, and that might be the push for Infused that they so need to finish this one off. Angel responds, though, taking out Ash. After the death of his teammate, Angel will quickly follow, though, leaving a 2v1 situation similar to a previous round. And there we go. Just like that, folks, it is a 4-0 win for Infused in the second map.
And they're 2-0 up, and if they win the next map, we go to another best of 5, Toby. Like, what is going on with XS right now? That Infused are doing so well, and they're just tearing them apart right now. There's no other way of saying it. And, like, Infused are just playing this so well, and XS really don't have an answer right now.
Nope, it certainly didn't seem that they had an answer, at least on War Machine, but I can tell you folks right away, third map is going to be Field Depot. Now, this isn't a map we haven't seen yet tonight, Shawnee. None of these teams are warmed up on this map. They haven't been competing against each other on this. And it's going to be a tale of two sides, I feel. You remember we referred to XS as playing really well, just like XL on their bad side of this map. Played very aggressively as well. I'm not sure if you remember that, Shawnee, but they really went hammer and tongs, excuse me, running in with the shotguns on their bad side. Will Infused be prepared for that, though? Will they make use of their good sides? Only time will tell.
Field Depot is it's the first time we've seen this on stream, Toby, tonight. We've seen XS come up with glorious plays on this map. I think that's safe to say. And if this is the time for them to come back and do the most craziest comeback, because they did not come back from 2-0 down in the EU Open. It was only when they fell behind by one map they managed to bring it back right up to 2-2 where they won the final map. This is a whole different ball game for them, and this game is not over even if they lose this map, because they have a chance to reset and do it all again. But ideally for them, they'd like to get back into this series.
You know, I'm not too sure if XS are aware of, or fully aware at least.
No, they're aware. They
rule.
messaged me.
They're aware?
They messaged me.
Okay.
Like, do we get 2 best of 5s if we lose? And it was like, yes. And that's because obviously it's a continuation because they were in the winners bracket. But yeah, they are aware. But I imagine they don't want to give it up. Who can blame them, right? They'd want to get back into this series and not force another series by losing here.
Yep. I think you do need a cushion against this Infused squad so far of additional maps. They certainly don't want to go out to a 3-0 straight away, because that is a big knock on confidence being put away this quickly, because it has been very 2 quick maps so far, and Infused are starting on their fast side. Let's see if they can make short work of XS this time round.
And we wait to see what's going to happen. Bit of a quiet start, understandably. But at the moment, Toby, I think it's safe to say this is all coming together quite a fair bit. Baghdad with a sniper. And there's another sniper pickup, this time of course from Infused. Who's going to strike first, Toby, as we see Phelps with the grenades?
Well, looks like Infused are positioned to do just that, and to be honest, it seems like XS right now are just not being their usual aggressive selves. We've seen them on LAN and online in GFL as being ultra aggressive, but right now there was barely any shots fired at the Infused squad when they secured that weapon. We see movement now though. Angel was naded off his position, returns one back at the middle area. Second nade thrown for Infused. Is this the play coming, I wonder? Baghdad with the sniper rifle in the middle too.
Great call there, Toby, and this is where it gets a little bit understandably passive because of what's on the line here for both teams. Infused, of course, would like to get to another series and essentially start fresh. For XS, they don't want to give it up that easy. But I think we're going to wait for another set of spawns before something really happens here, Toby.
Well, this has been a very strategic round thus far. XS trying to play it passively and maintain control of helipad at all costs, but it might have gone against them now because Infused, trying to be the smarter team, they've rotated inside already. Phelpsy and Craze, the men to do this job, and they've positioned one of the best snipers in Europe with plain sight of this boom shot pickup.
Oh, and speaking of a boom shot pickup, there you go, first blood. And there's another one from Hydrone. Ash is down at the moment. He's going to get picked back up. And Infused continue, Toby. Keyword is continue to make the magic happen. And they are looking to finish it here.
Yeah, boom shot picked up. And Physics is going to get taken out. Shawnee, I'm unsure of what we're seeing from XS right now. This is confusing because we usually see this epic rivalry as being very, very close. I'm sure we've had many new viewers tune in to EU and maybe GFL tonight, and this is not what we typically see in recent times, or even in the long term as well. XS have usually been very close with this Infused squad, whether it's been Jack Reaction and Craze and Wardles, or these new guns, where Jack Reaction isn't even featured. It's mind-boggling.
It is much better play from Infused tonight, isn't it? It's much better for them. And that's a big kill from Darkfrag and Ash. And it's down on Angels, but at the moment Darkfrag having to retreat a little bit, but it is looking, there we go, 3v3, grenades, make it a 3v3 now, and we wait to see if XS have a chance, but great strikes, Toby.
What a great headshot it was. I was about to say, is this the new lead for XS? It doesn't seem like, as Baghdad has got stunned, but the Infused members do not take advantage of that, but they still hold a numbers advantage, courtesy of this man here, Craze with the sniper rifle sitting in the middle. You know, I honestly thought when XS got that 3-3 3-3 numbers baseline and the boom shot in the hands of this man Baghdad, they were gonna make their first play of the map, so to speak, but didn't come to fruition. But maybe they can still make something happen. They play this right.
Just waiting for that spawn, right, Toby, I imagine? Baghdad does have boom, of course, but we just wonder how he's going to best approach this. He can make it a 2v2, but it's just, I don't know what it is about XS at the moment, but what Infused are doing, they're just making it look so easy. And if they, of course, go 2-0 up, then, well, it's just looking better and better for them.
Yeah, and it just gets even worse now because you saw on your screen, folks, Phelpsy has rotated inside for the boom shot. So XS aren't going to be the first people there positioned for the next one. So their options are running out fast. Baghdad's going to have to play aggressive at some point in order to prevent this boom shot pickup. And there we go, it's actually been taken. He's been forced to move right now. The clock has started. The timer is beating down, and you already see the Infused squad have ran out and kept their distance from Baghdad.
Absolutely. And time is somewhat ticking. Over half a round gone. But either way, Baghdad is hurt. He might get pushed from the side here, but he gets the kill on Hydrone. Shooting by the stairs, and the splash damage is enough to get it done. 2v2. There goes the other boom. And now Phelps can maybe attack here, Toby.
Yep, his health has regenerated from that second boom of Baghdad. Not as good as his first. And I think that might actually cost him. Because Phelpsy has the fresh boom shot and is positioned on the front of this helipad. Craze, meanwhile, has a smoke grenade out. Maybe a play coming in soon. I'm sure he's especially considering it. And there we go. Phelpsy has moved up to the clutch box. Fires one boom. Does get D2 full red, but no down to initiate a play as we've only got 1 minute.